can't you see? I keep it caged, but I can't control it.
Day 2 of the second 100 days of making comics. I'm Ox, and this is where I take a minute to tell you about how I worked on my independent comic. I never forgot about for at least a half hour every day. And today has been a lot of story work, kind of refining the roughs for the first 6 pages of issue 4. Kind of coming at the story from a different angle than I previously thought I was going to. So trying to work out how many pages it's going to take to get to the next point in this, or the next highlight that I want to hit. Since I've got 6 pages done already, that's about a fourth of where I'm going with it. And so I think I have about half of it planned out. I'm going to start the roughs in a little bit for the second half, or for the second quarter, so then I'll be halfway through. Kind of had to have a good idea of how I wanted to get to the halfway point of issue 4, but not quite sure. So I'm going to start roughing out some ideas. Hopefully those roughs will turn into the actual roughs, but we'll see. Basically where I've been for at least today, I've been doing sketches and books, and I think I stopped last night and I had 6 to go. I've only delivered 2 of them so far, but I have about 20 some to go. For the next couple days, though, I'm going to be watching my nephews again, so I won't be able to make it to the post office, and I won't be recording here. So that also means I'm going to have to pre-record at least a couple days worth of the 100-day sketches, which is fine. Just means I'll have to take an extra hour or so to record a couple extras. Which I'm fine by doing. It turned out really awesome yesterday. But what I think I'm going to do is probably post daily on my comics Instagram page and my I'll probably post the pictures of the days on my art page, and then I'll link to my Instagram, or my comics Instagram, and then on my actual Instagram I'll probably do every 10 days or so. Just so I'm not shoving the feed full of those. So that's what's going on with me today. Also, I wanted to talk about this the other day, but it was about a half hour worth, so I think a great bit of information I can pass along to you is to set up a MailChimp account. With these Kickstarters, I've been helping out with emerging artists, or upcoming artists, I guess. People basically starting on their first issue of their projects. And then if their projects develop, I will keep continuing helping them along the way. But what I've been doing mainly for is to see how they distribute like their digital rewards and whatnot. And with the first one, I set the first issue on Gumroad. Seems to be the best distribution for PDFs and whatnot. And a PDF is the biggest information you can get out there. I got one the other day from a comic artist who mass emailed everybody that had gotten the electronic PDF of the comic, and he didn't have it in PDF form, and he just had the pages as JPEGs, which at that point they're very manipulatable. If you put them in a PDF, You can correct me down below, but I don't know how to break them up into pictures. I'm sure there are ways, obviously, but I think your average person isn't going to know how to do that, and it just gives you that a little extra security. The way Gumroad works is you just don't go pay so much, download, but you also can set discount codes, and with the first one, I put the first issue up, put so many of them for free, and then gave the people that had gotten it the password to get the discounted for free version, and that way they could download it for free, and it saves me the trouble from having to email the PDF across the internet, because some of them can get pretty big and almost need the Google Drive space. But then again, I'm dealing with 48 pages for my comic. So, with that being said, if you do decide to email people, I think MailChimp works the best because it won't let you see who you all sent it to. And all you have to do is set up a list of people to send it to, and it takes care of all the heavy lifting, at least. That's what I've come to notice from doing my newsletter, which I do every 2 weeks, is because I'm not good of keeping track of what I did over a month, but 2 weeks is about the right area to say what I've been doing, what I've been working on, and where I'm going. So I do that about every 2 weeks. It's been working well. I've been doing it for probably 8 months or so now, and it just works out really well. It also lets you link them on your Twitter and Facebook, which is monumentally helpful. Then you're not just reposting and reposting and reposting. But yeah, MailChimp. I know a lot of people get freaked out when they see their name on a list of names and think that everybody's going to sign them up for everything else, and so just avoid that by getting a MailChimp account. You can get the free account, works perfect. You get basically everything. There's just added as bonuses if you upgrade to Pro version, which I haven't needed to yet because I don't have the fan base or subscription or amount that I'm sending out to yet to even warrant that. Also get a Gumroad account because that's the easiest way to get your PDF out there, and plus you can discount it from time to time and whatnot. What else? I think that's all I got for now. I'm going to put the sketch for today's right after this. Like I said, the next couple days I'm going to be watching my nephews, so I'll be working on the story and roughs a little bit more for the next 2 days anyway. I'm going to pre-record sketches for the next 2 days anyhow, and then probably when I get back around Wednesday, I'll have my battery charger for my computer so I can get to work on that, scan in issue 3, finally get that printed off so I can work on colors, and then before I actually get to colors, I will be probably painting this end or that following Monday. But I'm excited to start with colors, but I definitely have to get these paintings done before I get to there because I just need some time to clear my head, and painting is the easiest way to do that, at least for me anyway. So that's all I got for today. Stay awesome, stay great. I know these are all going to be uploaded probably in the middle of the week too, so I apologize for the flood of videos, but at the same time, thank you for tuning in and catching up with me for this next 100 days. This is day 2. I'll check in for day 3 tomorrow, or it will at least be the next video. Later.
Side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. In under the bed, in my body, in my head.
Sour, too nice to be me. When on the top guy style, I'm not too keen. Try to change the world, I'm a plotting scheme.
It's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster.